Hello everyone, this is Raycule. We're going to die a few times today. We're also going to be doing some item farming today. The game handles freebies a bit differently than you'd expect. Every time you enter a room with a freebie, a counter increments, and it resets after it passes 3. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. When the counter is 0, rooms that give freebies give freebies. Like this room gives a free glove if you kill all the enemies. There's a room on the way that gives a freebie hourglass, and then there's another room that gives freebie wing boots. We want to hit both of those rooms. So you're going to hear me counting up this episode. Actually, it might have been better to death warp. Huh. I guess not. I was able to jump over the damn thing. This is the room that does the ointment? Yeah, this is the ointment room. So 2... 3... 4... So I think I said this before, but we need to pick up 3 wing boots and 2 hourglasses for those round. The hourglass is right there. 1, 2. This room gives a mattock, which you don't really need. 3. 4. This room's a bit weird because you don't need to kill the legs to get the freebie. 4. So these hourglasses are going to come in handy toward the end when we're fighting King Grieve and the evil one. Because even though it won't stop them from moving, it will stop them from firing their fireballs. So now we need to go get the battle suit, which on the way to that is the wing boots we need. Does anything down here drop food? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I need to switch spells now. So first thing we're going to do is come up here and get this thing. And since this guy drops bread, we can heal up here. That's a 1. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. This is the easier of the arms to deal with. Hello. Alright, you guys, I need wing boots from y'all. Nothing. The wing boots, I believe, spawn right here. Exactly the easiest monsters to manipulate. They jump when they get close to you, and otherwise they just walk. I think I can get you to jump. No. I need you to cross here. Oh, that works. Yep, right there. So I just need to do that 2 more times. And as you notice, the arms didn't respawn. And I've lost count. I actually know the address for the pointer that I'm manipulating here. I just don't have the RAM watch up, and I don't have a Lua script doing the exclamation point thing because I couldn't quite make it work the way I wanted it to. Okay, so now we're back to 0. Now, you don't need to kill the monsters to increment the counter, you just need to do it to make the freebie spawn at the end. 2... 3... And that's 3 pairs of wing boots. So now we heal up, and we go to Daybreak, because we need to pick up one final Key of King to get where we need to go. Because you have to go back to Mascon to get the Ring of Dwarf, but you can't buy K keys in Mascon, so you gotta buy one here at Daybreak before you go back. And it's not exactly the easiest route to take. Hence the bread farm. That should be enough. The problem with fire is that the hitbox doesn't quite work. Okay, so we climb this ladder, and then we want to just... right there. And this is why I farmed for life, because that is not a fun trap. This room's killed me a few times. There is a gap underneath that log, so you gotta jump there. And we've made it to Daybreak. don't quite have enough for tilt, but we're close, so I might grind for tilt. If I'd left one of the big arms alive, or if I'd ground some more at the legs with the hourglass, I could have picked up tilt here. I'm 5,000 short of tilt, so let's see how much you drop. Not worth it. Yeah, not really worth it, so I'm just gonna Death Warp. I said I'm just gonna Death Warp. Thank you. So this is the Guru back in Macecon. We need to talk to this guy once we've got the battle suit to get the Ring of Dwarf. Now, in order to wield the Dragon Slayer, you have to have both the battle suit and the battle helmet, and you do have to manually equip it when you get it. But the game only checks for the battle suit before it gives you the Ring of Dwarf. So you can, if you're just doing a speed run and you're confident in your abilities, you can do this with just two king keys. Words, I am good at them. Check out all that stuff we got. This is actually the last key we're ever going to need to buy. Alright. So now we make our way to Daybreak. So I think I'm going to want to use the ointment. That's not... See, this is the problem with not knowing where all the freebies are, is you lose track of your counter if you're not actually watching it. Oh, that's convenient. If I'd have made a room transition there, you'd have seen some space warping, because I want to use this ointment. And I've done enough grinding for items today. So you're probably wondering what all the wing boots are for. Oh, you'll see. Get up there. Since I'm not going to be using tilt, I need to kill King Grieve directly. Which means getting up in his face and stabbing him. The problem is that he's a glorified wyvern. And, well, you've seen how that turns out. I love the fire magic. Alright. So now that we're in Daybreak for real, we can go ahead and use this Guru. Alright, we're going to call it here for now. See y'all next time. And remember, winners don't lose frogs.